You think that's
Hey, let me ask you guys this real quick then, since we, in the process of, are we in war? Are we still in war? What the fuck is going on? I mean, since this, since the incident that happened last week, are we in war? Is it war? We still got that going on?
That shit kind of fades to the back, though.
Kind of fades to the back. Let me ask you guys this then. Excuse me.
Damn, he just put. Motherfucker said, go ahead, go. Look at the text.
What's the difference between, all right, you being a soldier, right, and fighting for your country's political views versus you being in the streets and fighting, I don't know, for your gang, your block? I mean, what is really the difference?
There's no difference. Because you're still fighting something you believe in, even if you really don't believe in it. Because a lot of dudes in the war fighting don't really believe. They be like, I'm just doing my job. I get paid for this shit. And then people in the streets is like, I'm in the gang already. I really don't think it's cool, but I still got to ride for my gang. I still got to do it. So I don't think it's that much a big of a difference. I don't think it's no difference, in my opinion.
I mean, because they try to make it like it's some type of moral, like when they say you're fighting for something, you're fighting for neighborhoods or blocks that's really not yours. I mean, to a degree, I get it, but it really is yours if you want to go down that rabbit hole. But I'm just saying, like, from a moral standpoint, they try to make it seem as if, you're going to war for your country. Yeah. But you're doing it on somebody else's, like, political behalf or whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Because you might don't agree with what they're talking about.
Exactly, but you still got to go do it.
Like a lot of them didn't agree with the war in Afghanistan and stuff, but they still was there fighting.
Now I'm not condoning like kids and civilians getting killed.
No, not whatsoever, because they got nothing to do with it.
Exactly, and kids and civilians get killed on both sides, right? As far as war, like actual war, and then like street wars, right? So I'm just saying, but to me, it's not much of a difference. It's just one is just homegrown.
I think
one, like you'll probably say the war of them going over there fighting is magnified much more because it's on a bigger platform. But besides you fighting out here in these streets, it's on a small scale because you're in the city of a big country.
Well, we gotta look at the reason for the fighting too, though. I think that's the real difference when it comes to it.
That's the deal. What is the reason?
The reason of the confrontation at that point.
That's what I'm saying. Like
motherfuckers be killing each other going over petty shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you got motherfuckers that be into it, probably fucking around, slept with his woman, some shit. Now y'all into it. Now your homies into it with each other, and that's
how you
know
that the countries ain't going to war for some petty shit
for a bitch too.
Right?
For a motherfucker sleeping with a motherfucker. But they tell you it's weapons of mad destruction over there, some shit.
Right.
They just say some shit.
I mean, how is that a reason to go to war, right? And then, somebody slept with your bitch or whatever. I mean, and that's not a reason to go to war.
Well, okay, so, go ahead, because I know you ready to jump in. You said we'd be over talking.
Not really. Because
not
go ahead. And try to do it right again.
While y'all saying this, I'm thinking about when I did watch Scandal. President Fitz, I think his name was literally about to go to war over Olivia at one point in the series. Olivia.
See, man, that's why y'all got to vote right. You know what I'm saying? You can't have shit like that going on in the White House. Motherfuckers going to war, like literally take your.
But everybody's still human though. Even if you vote for the person you think you want to put in there, it's still a human being behind that, no matter what.
That's true.
Human beings have feelings. Human beings have errors. So he can still go to war, over something that you don't agree with anyway. It can still be some degree of some type of woman or a kid or something like that too, over one person.
Yeah,
that'd be crazy. How y'all think the country would take it to find out that the actual president of the United States decided to take an entire country to war because of a relationship?
Gonna be mad for a few months and then that shit gonna be gone by down the drain. It ain't gonna live on that much longer. It's gonna be just like everything else on the internet. It's gonna be heated right then in the moment. Give it like what they say. You always like pop into the next scandal or the next something come along. You are every 3 days something else happens to where it gets your distraction.
Yeah.
You feel me? So look with the Will Smith thing. It took our distraction over other shit. It was something else that was going on before this, right?
Ukraine?
Yeah, Ukraine. So look at this came along.
He couldn't remember.
Yeah. So that came along. Not everything stopped for this buffoonery. So,
right about that.
and then the buffoonery always live much more longer than the actual things that's supposed to be happening.
No doubt.
Like we talk about the more of the clown shit, then we should be talking about shit like to me, when Putin said, I got my nukes off safety, I got my nuke team off high alert, but I ain't hear nobody say shit about that. And that shit was dangerous. That was like, nigga, this shit can go up for real. If you tell your team to take them off safety, like, it's just a push a button away now, the little plastic cover not on that motherfucker no more. Like, some shit can really go down now. We can all be dead in a minute.
I mean, if it's up, then it's up, man.
I feel you, but wasn't nobody talking about that.
All I'm saying, if you're going to drop it, just make sure niggas sleep. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the bed, you know what I mean? I wake up and, you know, I'm up there. You feel
Hey, God, I did everything you
I
told me.
did it. You can run them tapes.
Yeah, run the tapes. That right there, though, that wasn't my fault.
Yeah.
I was with my brother, and I had to ride with my brother, but that wasn't my fault, Lord.
I don't know. He knows your intentions. Don't come up here lying.
It's gonna be a long line,
Yeah.
and it's gonna be a projector. Everybody behind you.
You say pause it right there? Rewind?
It's like when you go to court and they think you running a red light. You
Just
over there,
rewind.
that wasn't me. Like, I mean, it wasn't my fault. You know.
Yeah, but it's, yeah.
The difference between the two with the gang, I do know when I hear somebody going into war for like the United States, it's because somebody else thinks that they should go to war. But when I hear a gang going into war with, let's just say, another gang, that's just like, I think that's from the volition of brotherhood, right? Like, it's like, if we were all in the same gang and somebody messes with you, then we all kind of got to ride for that. Whereas in the military,
And that NATO?
Yeah, I was gonna say the same shit. That's NATO, right?
shoot, I don't know. I mean, there's a whole lot I don't know.
That's the
about
whole
this.
reason why
right.
the United States really didn't jump in. You know what I'm
Because
saying?
Ukraine wasn't with NATO.
They wasn't part of the gang.
So imagine.
They wasn't part of the gang.
They part of the U.
United Nations, man. Yeah. Damn.
Oh, shit.
That's fucked up. Imagine your homie getting over. Damn, bro. Imagine your homie you fuck with in school, you know what I'm saying? He always stayed on his books, always stayed on his ground. Real cool dude, you feel me? And motherfuckers across the street from a whole nother gang decide to jump his ass.
Yeah.
So he's like, hey, come on, let's go help my homie. Hell no, but he ain't with us. That's tough.
Yeah.
That's tough. So now we gotta like ration water and shit for him.
Yeah, we can help him out. Yeah, that's
He
how
gotta
it
get a
is.
water bottle after you get his ass whooped across the street. Well, you should have came and fucked with us.
I mean, we fuck with you, but we can't, you know, get down and lay down.
Hey, but didn't I say that? That's what they told Ukraine ass, man. Hey, get down and lay down.
I think.
I mean, I understand from both standpoints.
Me
Like,
too, because like
tried.
we was talking about, like, ain't nowhere in the world you finna have nukes in my backyard. I
Nah.
think that shit gonna ride.
Yeah.
Nah. But I think Russia wanted to go over there anyway, though.
They did.
So they just found any little thing, like
Yeah.
like the United States wanted to go to Afghanistan, so they found any little thing just to go over here to take some shit. In the process of us thinking about we going for weapons of mass destruction and shit.
No doubt. I'm with you. Totally.
Welcome to another episode of the KNoWKi podcast. It's your man Spaces.
This your boy Maul.
Soundman Dave.
It's Jay every day.
Hey, man, we live, man, on Facebook.
Yes, sir.
What's going on, everybody?
Which camera we looking at?
Y'all over there, they over there.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
So again, how was y'all week, man? What's going on? Anything new that y'all want to tell the people?
Hey man, I just want to say, man, I be in these trucking streets. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Other motherfuckers be in these streets doing that shit, man. I be in these trucking streets, everywhere, pulling up, 53 footer. 53 footer pulling up anywhere. Me and my man Jay every day, all over the place. I bring one back, he go take it to where it need to go next.
Yes, sir. That's how we doing it.
Soundman Dave, how's your week?
My week was cool, man. My week was.
It was cool.
It was cool. It was long as hell. It was long as hell, but shit.
Why was long?
Had to do something at work I didn't want to do.
What
Are you doing it again next? This
Nah,
coming week?
no, I'm good on this week.
You said no.
Nah. No, we had to talk. Like, nah, this ain't it, bro. This ain't it. But other than that, like we say, man, I'm sitting here breathing. bills paid,
Facts.
got food, I'm good.
You got food.
Facts.
Yeah.
That's always a positive.
Facts.
You know, because we're supposed to have a food shortage coming soon. I don't know if you guys missed that or, you know, but we're supposed to have a food shortage. So Biden had said, President Biden had said it himself. We don't have a, you know, he said sanctions against Russia is real, so we're gonna have a food shortage.
Oh wow.
So,
I'm glad I'm going on a diet.
because I think I think Russia provides like a certain amount of fertilizer, and so we of course we're not getting that. So
But I think it'll be a good thing for that because
for a famine.
Huh?
It's gonna be good for a famine.
No, I'm talking about for like us to go and get this thing because I don't think we should depend on nobody that much for anything. Like we could trade with you and we can take some of your stuff in, but if we have to, we can survive on our. We should be able to survive on our own. No
Sound
matter
like
what.
Trump.
I think a lot of times though, you gotta look at it. I look at it from the standpoint why things are outsourced.
Yeah.
Just because it's simply cheaper. Right? That's the whole point of having actually immigrants come to the country. They doing jobs, like people have said, they're doing jobs that you're not going to do.
We're not going to do
You're not finna work and pick strawberries and shit. Right? and get paid whatever the fuck, you know, you're paying an illegal person to pay. You're just not going to do it. You know? And I mean, their money goes longer in their country, goes way further, but I mean, that's why you got a lot of, you know, illegal immigrants and so on and so forth. And the United States know about it. You know, I got a family member who worked for the DMV, and they said, like, there's a lot of undocumented people that come in to get driver's license. You can get a driver's license and be undocumented. You would think you couldn't, you know what I'm saying? You would think you would think you had to stay under the radar, but no, it's like, come on. You know, come here. And they be getting DUI, she said. So,
Wow.
Wild shit.
Oh, yeah, you did tell me that before.
Do y'all think? You asked, do I think we're at war?
Yeah.
I think it's not yet, at least. Not yet, at the very least. I don't think so, because right now it seems like everything is contained between Ukraine and Russia right now.
But shit, we send enough money over there like we is. My man sent 13 billion, sent another billion, then sent another like 800 or 900 million on top of all that money.
Because we financing it?
Yeah, like we financing this fucking war. Like we have not did nothing. We sending all these weapons. We sending everything over there. It's costing us a shit ton of money. You might as well jump in the shit.
What is that money going towards though? Do you know offhand?
To weapons and shit for them, missiles and rockets for them to fight.
For who to fight?
For Ukraine.
You know how much it cost me yesterday? I let my gas tank go all the way down. I wasn't trying to, but I got down about 10 miles. Shit cost me $70. Now, because I only really use BP because I got a BP credit card. So you're able to track, you know, your usage. And throughout, like 20, I think I've had this card since 2018. So I do an average of probably like $2,100 a year, right, on gas. And I think I'll probably be upwards to like $3,000. Like this is gonna cost me this year, like $3,000, $3,100. This is gonna be an extra $1,000 out of my pocket.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just on gas.
Yeah.
And even though you don't see it right now.
No, I mean, because it's like $10, you know, $10 a week, a little $15 a week, but over the week, what is that? Like what?
It's an extra $100 a month. Yeah, it's extra $100 a month. Because it used to cost me about, even at a quarter tank, it'd be about 40, 45.
Well, my man got a DeLorean.
Hey, so I
was just about to say, like,
my man, we get on the expressway, that motherfucker go 88 miles an hour, and he just to the future. And then I pull up, that motherfucker already be there.
But like, yeah, it costs you an extra $20 to fill up right now. And it's like, bro, we ain't do shit, but we funding all this shit. We paying for this shit, though. Just because we trying to be big brother and help everybody else out. When, nigga, we need help our goddamn self.
I agree.
Yeah. So we're currently funding Ukraine.
Kind of, sort of. We are sending a lot of bread over there.
And they were thinking about it also was that I mean, I don't want to fast forward, but they were saying, what's the Ukrainian president name or whatever the fuck he is?
Vladimir, I mean, not Vladimir, hopefully say.
Anyway, buddy,
He
was supposed to call into the Oscars.
He was supposed to call into that for what?
I don't know why, but he was supposed to. I mean, I guess to make a plea or whatever the fuck. But.
Oh, so that's the reason why Will Smith ran his bitch ass on the stage and slapped him.
Wait, what?
Huh?
I don't.
Because he was supposed to call in, so he just interrupt that shit. Like,
He interrupted the call.
you know, he was taking up for his black queen though.
Damn. They already on there.
He was taking up for his black
First of
queen.
all, let me say, I got my Fresh Prince of Bel-Air shit on. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to represent for the homie, man. You know, everybody doing them dirty, man. You know, I ain't gonna lie though. That was some big shit, Will. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, let's put it like this. We already know the elephant in the room. We already know what we finna get in and talk about. We know everybody finna go in really on his ass.
Nah, they been done. We
Because-
late.
Yeah, we late to the
Yeah,
party.
late.
But it happened right after we had just got to record last week's episode.
Damn, I wish it would have happened right
Man,
before.
bro.
I asked him, then I think I called y'all, I said in the group chat, I said, why the fuck this shit couldn't happen an hour, 2 hours early?
Bro.
The Oscars didn't want us to be famous quite yet.
Quite yet.
they
Yeah, because we
want
got
us
on his
to-
ass.
Yeah.
But you know what? Let's let Spaces go. Because Spaces had a lot to go for. No, because you never really go first, bro. So you go ahead and go first.
Tell you what. Let's do Soundman Dave. You know, or I could go, or Maul, you could go. It don't matter. It don't matter. I mean, I could take. You know what? I'll take the reins. First and foremost, I think the shit was staged, fake, whatever the fuck. Right? It's a publicity thing. Now, if I look at it from the aspect of it being real, actually being real, that would have been some big shit. You know what I'm saying? Some whole shit. Like, I think you could have handled that, again, either behind the scenes, wait until a commercial or whatever, behind the scenes, move some chairs back there, you know what I mean? Fight, box, whatever you got to do. But I think an even more, maybe a professional thing would have, you know, if you really felt some type of way, which you weren't because you was laughing, but would have been to ask your wife, you know, you're not feeling comfortable about the situation. Tell you what, let's leave. Then that would have been kind of like all eyes on Will Smith and Jada about the situation. Like, damn, why did they abruptly leave? You know, and then you could have had a conversation about.
Because he won after that too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
That's
they
why
would have been looking stupid like, damn, what? Damn. Yeah.
And he abruptly left. So I think that, you know, you could have handled it, you know, another way. To me, it shows, it's trying to show, not necessarily showing, but it's trying to show, like, even when so-called black people have money, they can't rationally think about things. You know what I mean? They don't think it all the way through before they go do it. You know, you're allowing your woman to put a battery in your back for whatever reason. Like, why?
Yeah. So
I think he could have, man. Man, that's tough. I think Chris Rock took one for the team. Because Will Smith, I don't even think Will Smith was abruptly really upset with Chris Rock himself. I just think he found a moment to take his frustration out. That quick second, you know what I'm saying? Because, come on now, motherfuckers said way worse shit than what
I
Chris
need a
Rock said.
sponsorship. So many of
He
these.
said like people have said way worse shit, and he ain't never had no
What
no
they say
face.
that was worse.
Come on now, shit.
She said way worse
Right.
shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's embarrassing. Like, that
You
whole
think-
situation with Jada, come on now. I don't give a fuck if you rich, famous, poor, you be homeless. If your wife come out and explain to the world how she was having an affair in your household, bro, come on, bro.
Do you think if the comedian speaking would have been a black woman, a white woman, or Seinfeld, or Jim Carrey, I guess, because he spoke out. Do you think that Will Smith would have took his ass on stage and smacked the shit out of them?
I go even different. If it would have been a different comedian that know how, Chris Rock is not known for throwing hands. When have we ever heard Chris Rock to get into any type of altercation?
I mean, well, who other big comedians is known for throwing hands?
Like, okay, say D-Ray was on the stage.
D-Ray wouldn't have been at the Oscars.
I'm just saying, somebody who got a
The
fight.
nigga not big enough. I fuck with you, D-Ray, with a little small channel, but, you know, he ain't big enough.
But I'm just talking about somebody who known for fight.
I
It don't
get
matter
it.
if small or not. But if they known for like,
Who you say
'cause
like if
Cause I'm trying to be more like realistic about it. Like, okay, if we had a comedian, cause Amy Schumer.
okay, we can go another one then. This one is. You think Steve Harvey would have let that shit ride? Steve Harvey big enough to be on that stage.
Yeah. but he
You think he would let that ride?
He be getting shit wrong. Like,
I understand that. But you think Steve Harvey would let
he
that
get the
ride?
joke wrong. Like,
You think Steve Harvey would let that ride?
nah, I don't think Steve would have let that ride.
But that's what I'm saying, though. Any kind of comedian that... Only reason I think...
No, I'm saying it more from a standpoint, okay, yeah, Chris Rock is smaller than him, but what I'm saying, even if it were Steve Harvey,
Yeah.
he
probably
would've-
went up that thing.
he probably wouldn't have, but if he would have, it wouldn't have surprised me. The reason, but I'm saying where he definitely wouldn't have done it if it was women comedians or a white male comedian. He definitely wouldn't have done it.
You're probably true. You're probably right on the head with that. You're probably true.
Yeah.
Because then you automatically can. See, it's one thing when you up there smacking the shit out of other black people. You know what I'm saying? So even if it was D-Ray or, somebody who supposedly had hands.
Right.
And they swung back or whatever. That's okay. That's cool. That's two niggas fighting.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? But you go up there and smack the shit out of, I don't know.
Laverne Cox.
Who the fuck is that?
A man that transgendered into a woman.
Okay, you go up there and smack the
She was
fuck
a
out of that.
hold on.
You know
She was
what
a
I'm
man
saying?
that transitioned to a woman?
Yeah,
So what she identify as, though?
as a woman.
What's
Oh,
on-
yeah. So he went to jail because she a female.
You go smack the shit out of that. What you think is gonna happen?
You're right.
Like, yeah,
gonna
you go.
cancel
I mean,
his ass
and
so
then
fast,
again,
bro.
like you said, it was no police. Nobody showed. I mean, they talking about it was the police on standby behind the scene. No, where's security?
Right.
They escort this motherfucker out. Ain't nobody consoled Chris Rock. They tried to paint Chris Rock as a villain.
That's the main thing that I keep telling everybody too.
Chris Rock, wow,
Bro, you did this to Chris Rock and ain't nobody mentioned Chris Rock's name. Everybody's giving Will the benefit of the doubt. He's been going through a lot of stuff. He's been stressed out. He's tired because his mother back in the day, he thought he was a punk because his book. Everybody putting all this shit and giving Will Smith a straight, like not saying it, because you is giving him a pass if you talking about, oh, he was protecting his black queen. So for you to protect your black queen, it's okay to assault a motherfucker then. Especially if they didn't assault your black queen and just use words, it's okay for you to go and assault another man. That's technically what they're saying. If you think it was cool what he did and you say, oh, I'm for it, he should have did that. You shouldn't be talking about his wife. If your wife felt some type of way, because she bald head.
That's not protection.
I know. That's some bitch made ass shit because she wasn't in danger. That's bitch made. That was like some real bitch made ass shit. And people keep saying like it was cool, oh, it wasn't that bad. No, Chris Rock should have whooped his motherfucking ass on that stage. Because if that was any other black man, bro, y'all, man, fuck the Oscars. The Oscars would have had to happen a week later because we'd have tore that bitch up.
Think about Chris Rock. That you know what I'm saying. I'm thinking about it. See, Will Smith, he didn't. I don't know if he really thought about it. This is if I'm thinking about it as if it being real, right? So I don't think he thought about the repercussions like that. He just did what he did, right?
Yeah.
Now I thought like when Chris got smacked. Chris actually caught back a little bit. I don't know if you.
He wanted to get on that.
And he
thought about it.
That's the person who thought about the repercussions.
Yeah.
He thought about what could happen.
We can be two black men up here looking like assholes up on the stage fighting.
So a lot of times, you want to act out of emotion. I understand. And Chris was well within his rights too, if this were real, right? But like he was well within his rights. But that's a person that really, thought about, had some forethought.
Nigga should have hit him with that joke when he said, "Oh, keep my wife's name out your mouth."
He probably
keep
would have
your wife's mouth off all these niggas.
Probably would have got stumped out. Probably would have got stumped out.
Hey,
Yeah.
that's another lawsuit.
That's different.
That's another lawsuit.
I ain't with that shit.
That's another lawsuit.
You
and you going to jail this time.
Hey, that's what your head on the pavement.
Hey, make his motherfucking ears touch.
I'm stopping about, man. What you think, Space?
Yeah, let you go at it because
Space would be pondering. This
Yeah.
shit,
and I don't want to interrupt him either because I see I be interrupting him a lot.
He got a lot of brain up there in that thing. What the fuck is that? The dude, turban. Yeah.
Turban. Man, I had to. When I first heard it, man, I had a lot of thoughts. I have a lot of thoughts about the whole situation. Ultimately, Will was the ultimate clown. Will Smith is a simp of the century.
Oh no. More simp than Kanye West.
Nah.
No, he said the century. Kanye's of this century, man.
Kanye West ain't physically hurt nobody.
Kanye West, right?
He didn't assault anybody.
He'll do something clownish like make a video of decapitating
he been on some clown shit.
ex-wife's boyfriend.
This shit what Will did, that was some sucker shit.
I don't know if it's simp or the century.
I don't know if it was simp, but I know it wasn't.
Oh no, it was definitely simp. But
No, I'm not the
on the
most
century.
simp shit that we've seen. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
The government is that.
See
The government.
Yeah.
I think
Any
this is,
century.
I think this is definitely fake, because to a point that Jay Day already made, it's just the fact if just between Will Smith, Jada Pinkett, Chris Rock, The Rock, Lupita, and one or two other people, that's $1 billion right there, right? That's $1 billion worth of individuals. You mean to tell me you're gonna have $1 billion worth of individuals in a building and not have security? Really? Come on now. And then he goes and smacks Chris Rock. He doesn't get escorted off the premises. The show doesn't stop. See, this was a ploy for the Oscars to level out their ever vastly declining viewership.
It's gonna keep declining.
I didn't even know that the Oscars was happening.
Oh, niggas is gonna watch it.
yeah.
Niggas gonna watch it. Because my thing also is, if you remember Oscars So White, was it 2016?
Yeah.
The fuck are you doing that now?
Exactly. That's
Bro,
the
I don't know, man. Nobody ain't been thinking about that.
Yeah.
I've been thinking about that the whole time. Like, all of a sudden now, because one of your man, you was the one who said it too. Jada Pinkett was the one talking about Oscar So White. So now that your man is nominated, now it's okay for everybody to come back. Okay, come back, all y'all niggas. We can come back in here now. We can come back. Come on.
Yeah. I don't understand.
Yeah, and then the Oscars, he never got escorted, right? He never got escorted off the premises. He still won his award. But the Oscars tried to say that they told him that he had to leave, and he decided that he was like
They never refused him. They never told him to leave.
He was never refused.
No, he never told him to leave. And matter of fact, Will Packer told him, "I do not want you to leave. I want you to stay."
Will, what's up with all these Wills, man?
We
What's
deep
up?
in the games.
All of them from Philly
What's going on
too.
with all these Wills, man?
Willie from Philly.
Will Packer from Philly?
No, it was just sounding.
All
Hey, let me say something real quick. Hey, we see y'all commenting on the video. Just give us 1 second. We're going to get right to the comments.
Okay, man. Tell you what. Why don't you start reading?
I got a story? Look. All right, bro.
Oh, you can't read out loud. You want to
Don't do that. Don't do that.
You one of them in
No,
class.
I gotta
You one of them
scroll
in
up.
class.
I gotta scroll up.
Hey, what's that word right there?
Fuck out of here, bro. Nicole, hey, mama, shout out to my mom. What's up, mom?
What's going on? What's going on? How you doing?
She said,
Mama Sound Man.
you funny.
Mama
She
Sound
said,
Man, that's why.
Will was wrong. There's always a time and a place. Okay. Stevie, I see you, Stevie. She said, I think he went, what do you want to say?
I'm with Shannon Sharp.
Yeah. Will would have to see me every time I see.
That's a fact. Hey, that is another fact right there too. Because Shannon Sharp would hit it on the head, bro. We would have had to come up out them tucks. And I'm gonna whoop your ass right now.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be like the type of person, I ain't going to get no help because every time I see you, I'm whooping your motherfucking ass.
Yeah.
Bro, you just smacked this man on live TV. Bro, fuck live TV. That shit's on the internet forever.
Forever. That was like the second most viewed video, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's forever.
Let me ask you guys this then. You're in Will Smith's shoes. A motherfucker told you, hey, we're willing to pay you to smack Chris Rock. How much would you do it for?
I ain't smacking that
Do
man.
we know?
No, you don't know.
I'm not smacking that man.
I'm just gonna tie it all together.
I'm not smacking
But
that
if
man.
I'm already
50 million?
I'm not smacking that man.
You said how much?
What about you? He not smacking. He ain't Will Smith.
I'm not smacking that man.
I wouldn't smack him either.
Will.
Yeah.
Hill.
Yeah, I'd smack him.
Smack him for the 50. So we got one. What about you? You smack him.
I probably would
You're
smack
thinking
his
about
ass.
it.
What about you?
I definitely smack the shit out of him.
I can't do it because you just said we're Will Smith, right? That's who we is.
Yeah.
We already got buku
Oh, we
money.
Will Smith?
Yeah, we already got money.
Yeah.
One thing about
I
rich
wouldn't
people
do it though.
is they always want to get richer.
But I'm rich as hell already.
See, you thinking as Maul the truck driver right now.
I'm Will
Think-
Smith though, but I
If
just
you
can't
Will
do it.
Smith, you're gonna smack the shit out of this nigga. We're gonna make the phone call a little later. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, bro, listen, you have to listen. This is how.
Are we gonna delete your tape with you fucking?
God damn,
Oh, wait, what?
I don't know.
Man, we live. We gotta be careful with those words.
Oh
man.
shit! Oh my bad. That's my bad.
Oh, I don't even know what happened.
No, I'm just trying to crack it like so, because I'm thinking that's where you're getting at, that they're gonna delete some probably
No.
embarrassing footage of him doing something for him to smack him like this. That's what I'm thinking you're getting at.
No. You saying you can see Will Smith taking a bribe for smacking the shit out of.
No, it's like, okay, we're gonna give you this money and we're gonna delete a video of you probably doing some heinous type act.
So what?
They blackmail Will Smith.
I'm just saying. We going outside. That's what I'm just going.
Really, what I was getting at is, listen. Okay, so the Chris Rock joke was supposed to be about G.I. Jane.
It's supposed to be about her hair, right?
Her hair and Jada Pinkett being bald and alopecia, right? Everybody's making it about alopecia.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Now, Pfizer had a 30-second commercial on the Oscars for curing alopecia. They paid $2 million for a 30-second commercial about curing alopecia. Now, Pfizer also, one of the creators of the jab, since we laugh, right? And one of the symptoms, or not symptoms, but
pun intended.
one of the what the fuck is it? One of the side effects. One of the side effects of the jab is alopecia. That's just me with my 10-4 kufi on. You know what I mean? This is something to think about. Another lane to go.
Right. That's
Forbes came out the next day. Forbes. We talking about the Money magazine.
Yeah.
Talk about rich people money. They had an article about the slap, Jada Pinkett and alopecia. Pfizer sponsors Forbes.
You on to something, brother?
I'm just saying, people don't
might be
understand.
on
You gotta
something,
follow
man.
the money. People don't understand the long game.
Yeah, you definitely.
People don't understand. That's what I'm saying. People not understanding the long game. Like they think some shit. Yeah, Will's a fucking actor. Everybody in there are actors.
Actors, yes.
They've been nominated. That's how you get in. You can't like
Just
fill out an
BET
application.
Awards or some shit.
Right, you can't. Right, you've been nominated before. That's why you're in the academy, right?
Yeah.
So you've been sponsored. That's why you're in the academy. That means people think you're a good enough actor. Everybody in there is actors. So yeah, I don't see how motherfuckers think this shit is real.
And then it's just.
He resigned too. Y'all know that, right?
Yeah, he resigned so he could keep his
So he can keep
award.
that bread. And I think this was Will Smith's sacrifice because we had to everybody.
There you go.
I like that, boy. I love that type of talk. Boy. That's
Go
talk.
ahead, go ahead,
because
go
a lot
ahead.
of people have to. I think like the Kevin Hart situation. Kevin Hart had this situation where he blew up with him allegedly cheating on his wife. I think that was a sacrifice for fame, to be straight up. And for Jada Kiss said in his song "Why," he said, "Why Hollywood have to let a white man pop up to get an Oscar? Why Denzel have to be crooked before he took it?"
So he got shot in the ass too on that.
So I'm saying,
The ass is
I think this might have been Will Smith's sacrifice to get that Oscar.
Okay, let's
be.
go down that rabbit hole a little bit deeper, because y'all say you got to sacrifice something in order to get somewhere, right?
Yeah.
So
Allegedly, by the way.
this shit go pop off, we start getting big. We got fucking around. We start quitting our jobs. We doing
I'm not
podcasts.
doing all that. I'm gonna tell you off the bat. Y'all niggas can keep going on with the KNoWKi podcast.
Listen, you ready to let me
You can
finish?
replace Jay every day.
With everyday Jay.
Henry, that nigga can be Hay every day. But I won't be on this motherfucker.
Okay, listen. So we pop off, start like really getting big, really getting big. But we know,
It's gonna be a knock on the door.
we know we're not down with that. Especially me. I'm gonna just take our vibe but
It's fucked up.
we don't have to do nothing. We just be going on. Just say it. And what if people start saying that about us? Like, oh, y'all had to sacrifice this to get where you at. Well, you like, no, I didn't. I just worked hard my ass off.
Who's to say they won't shut you down though?
But what if they don't? All I'm saying is,
Because everybody has a boss at the end of the day.
I get you. I understand all that completely. But what I'm saying is, I don't like saying that because people that work really, really hard.
Like who?
Like anybody can work really, really hard, and then we got other people that say, "Oh, you had to sacrifice this." Why I just didn't work hard to get to what I do? So you saying somebody hit me from the back or something?
You talking about
Not necessarily when we hit you from the back.
Somebody hit me from the back.
You're part of a brotherhood. I guarantee you, anywhere you go, just like you got police. Police are a part of the fraternal order of police. It's a brotherhood, just like us. We're truckers. Yeah. Right? We're in the trucker brotherhood.
Yeah.
Right. So once you hit a certain plateau, it's going to be a knock on the door. Hey, what's happening? You know what I'm saying? You're going to have to do X, Y, and Z if you want to go further.
Yeah. Rite of passage.
It's if you want to go further.
I get it. I understand it.
But
it's just hard for me to go with that narrative if people are out here working hard as fuck. Shooting, like really putting in work for stuff, but it's just like, oh, you had to sacrifice this. You had to go,
What black man do you know? What black man do you know has been able to pass down their wealth and their legacy to their family? I'm talking about of the celebrities that we got out here. Which one? Who? It's always some type of scandal. It's always something they're going to pull.
But
we have so many black celebrities. Who's like, hey, man, I got $500 million for my, after they pass on, this is $500 million for my family, or at least $100 million, without a scandal. Nobody, they all have scandals. Somebody's always getting some pulled, like Bill Cosby. Of course, right? Bill Cosby. Now Will Smith. Will Smith is like cookie cutter. You know what I'm saying? He had this image. Now it's a scandal. It's always something. I'm waiting for them to pull a Denzel Washington card. They might have some shit.
That's what I was thinking about too.
Michael Jordan's gonna have some shit. I mean, Michael Jordan his dad already passed away. That's suspect.
It's just, I get you. And I'm gonna keep saying that. I do get you.
I think you don't want to think in that direction, and that's cool.
Yeah, because it's like you kind of putting a frame on everybody else who's working hard, or somebody else who's out here working hard to do what they need to do, and then all of a sudden, when I get so past this button toe, I'm gonna have to go drink this.
I'm not gonna let you play.
You're gonna let people play with your booty hole or something like that.
What I'm saying is,
I'm just saying, like some shit like that, man. Come on, man.
I'm saying more so because this isn't anything you created.
Right.
This isn't like this isn't black created, right? This is something they created. This is their shit.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So if it's their shit, yeah, you're gonna have to participate. This ain't nothing that you built from the ground up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If we talking about rappers, this ain't nothing that, you got signed or whatever. Mm-hmm. You had to go through their channels. You in the NBA, you had to go through their channels. This isn't your shit. This is not original.
Right.
You have to do what the fuck they say. Yes, I do believe so. Just YouTube motherfuckers. I don't YouTube people, yes. Eventually you're going to have to do what they say. You use their platform. This is their shit. So eventually one day when we hit that 1 million subscribers, I'm gonna sign out. That's the niggas, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm already gonna have my truck and shit by that time, so I'm good. I'm just doing this shit for fun.
Okay, well let's switch gears a little bit.
Real quick. Stevie C. Harris said, "I'm with Shannon Sharp." Oh, Dave said that. Nicole Dix, that's your mom. Mm-hmm. Nicole Dix, Miss Nicole. Then Will knew Chris Rock was a professional, and he knew Chris wasn't going to do anything. The OG Curtis said, Will resigned at the Academy and 2 of his movies are on hold. It ain't fake.
Oh, snap.
Miss Nicole said, Will messed up because...
You be believing anything.
Shouts out to OG Curtis, man. We see you, bro.
That's Pops, man.
What's up, OG, man?
Pops.
It said Miss Nicole said Will messed up because he just lost Netflix. OG Curtis said, all celebrities ain't doing nothing to F up the bag. Y'all just said that the rich want to get richer. Will and Jada had no upside in this. This ain't fake. Yes, they do, OG.
Oh, OG,
yes,
you wrote all that? You wrote like a paragraph. You going in.
But see, this is the thing, right? Because I think... Well, I read an article. I don't know how true it is. But,
that's the Junior.
That's Junior.
That's Junior.
Oh, okay. This is Junior. All right.
Oh, that's not the OG. I didn't read the Junior part.
That's bro right there.
That's what I was about to say. I thought OG was like, I'm like, boy, OG.
Did you imagine him sitting
I'm like, OG going in.
No, that's Junior though. That's little bro right there.
OG got Twitter fingers. Going crazy.
Miss Nicole, Will had nothing to lose. You don't have to sacrifice when you're the highest paid actor. OG Jr. said Magic Johnson, Michael Jordan.
Talking about the celebrities when he was naming celebrities.
Yeah.
He said Michael. You said Michael Jordan. He was saying also Magic Johnson too.
Oh yeah, look at his son. Come on.
Oh yeah, I think I read an article that
I mean, no disrespect, but come on, bro.
I read an article that Jada was trying to get Will to be on Red Table Talk after this.
No, they're supposed to be going to discuss this on Red Table Talk.
And guess who's gonna be on there?
Will Smith.
Chris Rock.
They got
That'd be wild, though, right? Oh my goodness!
like a month ago. I saw on YouTube Jada celebrating getting like over 1 billion views on Red Table Talk. Like now what you think is gonna happen when she have a Red Table Talk about this?
But no,
The views gonna go up.
but let's look. But okay.
Bro, and that's why I think it's
Tickets
another
up,
reason why I think it's a ploy, because this just so happened before Chris Rock goes on tour.
Kevin Hart.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Oh, he with Kevin Hart too?
Yeah, he's supposed to be Kevin Hart and Chris Rock too. Yeah.
And then like his tickets go from what I thought, I think I read from $40 a pop to $300 a pop.
Goddamn.
Sold out.
You see what I'm saying?
We'll open that.
That's the
We'll open that.
Chris Rock.
That's my Will right there.
Oh, Will.
Hey, Will, like, you know what, man? Studio closed for the next month or two. They're like, you know, it's a wrap. Like, bro, I'm on tour. But yeah, but okay, but let's go. Let's dive deeper into it though. Since we're gonna go through where, like, if it was real, everybody think it was real and all that stuff, and everybody trying to say, you know, he got mental health issues. You know, he's been in the limelight all his years of his life. He's always had to portray this character, and people keep saying that to say like all celebrities, you know, go through some and they do this and they do that. They got mental health issues. But the thing with it is with me, when people say that is, who told you to sign up to be a celebrity? That's what comes with it. If you wanna be a celebrity, you wanna be this star, you wanna be this major star in Hollywood, motherfuckers gonna always be in your business. And you don't have to show everybody your business neither though, at that point too. But people always is in your business. You always, like, you know, going through some shit. People always want to get your autograph. That's what you signed up for. So don't nobody feel sorry for that. If they is saying he had a mental breakdown, you know, he had enough, he could have been stopped making movies. He can go to his Calabasas mansion and stay there for the rest of his life. He ain't never really got to leave if he want to. But people trying to sit up here and say, like, oh, we got mental health issues, you know, shit going wrong, he's just breaking down mentally, he's doing this, he's doing that. But I'm like, bro, celebrities always saying that oh, we got lives too, we got this, we got that. But didn't nobody tell y'all to sign up for that type of shit?
Well, this is the thing with that. Like, I agree with you, right?
Yeah.
I agree with you. Because when people are talking about all the stuff that Will Smith has been playing a character for 25 years.
Who problem and fault is that? That's not nobody else's problem and fault.
That's what I'm saying. Like he chose this life.
Thank you.
Right?
Thank you.
He chose this life. He didn't go. When August Alsina came out with the entanglement information, Will Smith didn't put a stop on that. Will Smith didn't try to do a cease and desist kind of thing, like stop talking about it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like your wife has been going out and making you out to look like a fool for the past 2 years, and then you take that out on Chris Rock.
That's
Like,
true. That's 100% true.
This whatever you've been going through has been a culmination
You need to
of
fix
your
it.
choices.
Fix your own shit, bro.
So
Fuck that mental health
long story
issue.
short, are you guys canceling Will Smith? Because I still fuck with him.
I ain't saying canceling.
Because I know that's a big deal. People canceling people.
No, I'm not saying cancel them.
I just say it's a different way to do things.
I'm still
That's
listening to
all.
R. Kelly, so you know what I'm
I'm
saying.
still listening. I'm still listening to I Get Jiggy with it too.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And then on
See,
top
I'm
of
rocking
that,
the shit. I mean, what's happening? But what? That's what I had to get. It was 60% off. Shit.
and then what I also think, this situation just created a new example as to the superficial expectations a lot of women put on men. Right? They're saying, oh, you can turn up on. I'll ask a question. So, Will and Jada have never been the brunt of a joke ever before in their marriage ever?
Nope.
Prior to
Entanglement.
the
Prior to entanglement. Nope.
Nah, they was like
Low key, you did not talk about them. You didn't.
Yeah,
Yes, you did not talk
You
about
kind of
them.
forgot they was married sometimes.
Yes.
No, because we hear it all the time in music. J. Cole not just said, but he said, I want that real love, that dark skin ain't veil
But he
love,
talking about-
the Jada in that will love. A lot of these artists made reference to
Said that wasn't a joke.
the kind of
That wasn't a joke though.
Like that's how.
no, that's
good-
what I'm saying.
but-
Like people idolize them when it comes to all the good
Oh,
things.
okay.
But
You said
there's
joke
nobody-
because you said joke at first.
Yeah.
No, and that's what I'm saying. Like everybody is talking about, like they want that Jada and that Will love because they see one part of what's going on in their marriage. But
didn't
now
like that.
we're all the
you said
aspirations
that
to be like Will and Jada now.
No,
You
the
ever
fuck
seen,
what?
you ever seen Inkwell?
No, I actually was trying to watch that.
Yeah, watch Inkwell. You can watch Jason Lyric.
Okay,
You can watch a whole bunch of these shits.
I'll tell you
She'll
what.
run in all of those.
I'll tell you what.
Like,
Oh yeah.
I mean,
Absolutely.
what they say?
Absolutely.
Art imitates life.
Oh shit.
But you know a lot.
I told you.
Yeah. This is
You see, she back in the streets.
facts.
But you see a lot of people always talking about they want celebrity love, and I don't understand why they always talking about, oh, I want my relationship to be like Beyonce and Jay-Z, or Michelle and Obama. Like, no, nigga, I want my relationship to be like me and my woman. I don't want my relationship to be like nothing because everybody's relationship is different.
I ain't never heard no niggas say that. This is.
But it's
women.
always women, though.
Yeah.
Women are always trying to look up to another person, like looking at somebody else for validation instead of looking at the person you're supposed to be validated with.
Well, I don't be listening to what the fuck they be talking about. They really.
Yeah. Let's see.
No disrespect.
One and like if you want to, bro, I had notes all
Go
this stuff.
ahead.
Go to keep going.
Bro, if you had the audacity, if you had it within you to smack somebody, where was that audacity, that bravery, that protection when August Alsina came out and spoke on the business of what goes on in your household?
My thing is, bro, not to interrupt y'all.
Go ahead, go
but
ahead.
Who's to say that he didn't? Who's to say that Will didn't smack August? You know what I'm saying? That's private. Only reason we talk about all this and we assume that he didn't do nothing is because this was at the Oscars.
Right.
You telling me this man got the energy to do that shit at the Oscars, but didn't do this to August?
So Will Smith walking around smacking niggas?
Bro, wouldn't you?
No.
First of all, we wouldn't even got to that point. 'Cause niggas not smashing my wife. You feel me? I'm not allowing it. I'm not that nigga. I'm sorry.
That's what I'm saying. Like, first of all, you're
We
not
gonna
gonna be
talk
in my
about it.
right. First of all, you're not gonna be in my house smashing my woman. Second of all, if in some weird alternate world where I did allow that to happen, that stays inside of my house.
And nigga, it wasn't an entanglement. He fucked you. Fuck is you talking about? She said it was an entanglement. And then when Will tried to say something about it, she got an attitude with Will and said, I said entanglement.
Yeah, she said she's.
I wouldn't
that's
have
what I
came on
said.
the show. Like I
was
said,
entanglement.
Why did you put your business out there though? Even if you is letting people fuck your wife, even if August say, oh, I was in a relationship. Even if I was.
I didn't hear what you said.
What you say?
No, we laughing at you. You talking about you going in.
Even if I'm Will and I let you fuck my wife, right? It's just cause said. And August Alsina came out and said, oh, I fucked your wife and I had a relationship. You're Will Smith. Why are you paying that any type of attention? You know what you did. You know what you and Jada got. I'm not paying that shit attention. I know we swingers. I know we doing.
They said they're not swingers either. That's what they said.
Man, look here, man. Look, man.
All publicity is good.
Yeah, I think.
Facts.
But now you look like a clown.
Who the fuck cares? Remember that check?
That's true, but you still like a clown.
50 million from Pfizer.
Bro, what they tell you? Don't give a fuck what motherfuckers think about you.
That bitch cash right there.
That is true. That's 100% true.
Y'all can look at me like a clown all y'all want.
We made all that jab
check
money.
right?
And guess what? Women will still go after him. Will get divorced right now. Women gonna be on Will dick.
50 million.
Women will be on Will nuts if he get divorced right now. Women is coming.
Yeah,
Pretty sure
but
they already know.
is they gonna hold down the secret that Jada know? You know, them 6 degree in separation secrets.
See, this
You know what I'm saying? Like hankering for some tankering secrets.
But you ain't trying to be in a relationship with these bitches. You got your relationship. That's Jada. That's bitch holding your secret. Fuck who the fuck you want.
Clearly, she's not good at that. She can
I
hold.
wouldn't trust her. Shit. Hell no.
She,
That should be on red
it's some
table
other
next day.
it's some other secrets going on, man.
Oh yeah, we don't know. It's some weird shit going on in that house.
They whole family weird. Like Willow was standing there looking like Magic Johnson's son. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You better be careful. You don't come up with that face palm that he gave Chris Rock,
hey,
man.
boy, I got the sig. Boy.
He gonna give you that.
I'm
gonna enjoy that one.
I'm clutching.
I'm gonna enjoy that one.
I'm clutching.
I'm gonna enjoy that one.
But see what
I ain't gonna like. Hold on. That's Will. He gonna hit me? I mean, I'm gonna get paid. I just thought
That's
about
another
this.
thing I want to ask y'all
Hey,
too.
nigga.
Good question. I want to
Yeah,
ask
I'm
y'all.
suing.
Oh yeah. if that was y'all, so no, we don't even say if that was y'all. Chris Rock, should you press charges and should you sue?
Sue, I wouldn't press charges.
Celebrity boxing match.
We're gonna beat his ass.
Hey,
Yeah, we're gonna get that.
We'll play Ali. We're gonna beat his ass.
Play.
But you suing and press charges?
Hit him in his tendency.
you saying if we was Chris
No,
Rock?
yeah,
If I was
no.
Chris Rock.
If I was Chris Rock, nah, I probably wouldn't have. Because I ain't gonna lie, even though
So you got suing
even
or
though
press charges?
if we can, what shit? We seeing the outcome for Chris Rock. We already say his ticket sales going up. They getting increased. He getting more
My
publicity.
bank account
But
finna go up too.
Jay every day say all rich people want to get richer.
Yeah.
Exactly, but
So-
this is his
I'm
way of
suing.
getting richer without.
No, but you can get some of that money too to make your shit even more
Then
richer.
you say even more richer.
Yeah.
It costs too much.
This shit
So
say more richer.
So yeah, more richer. So is you
out to
suing?
Richard.
Is you suing and press charges?
I wouldn't, man.
Now what? Suing
You not
not suing
suing?
or press charges?
I wouldn't.
Damn, man.
Sue.
God damn, you gotta remember where you come from, man. You come from Maywood, man. You know what I'm saying? Let them know, man. You get that money, man.
Damn. If that was me right now.
Think about right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You right
You
now.
said right now, fifth funny as hell.
All the potholes.
That's a nice little wheelchair.
What you doing? What you
Yeah,
doing?
yeah, that's a nice little check.
You suing and press charges?
The only way
Space is like, I'm gonna pray for him.
the only way I wouldn't sue him is if I'm getting paid.
That's how you gonna get paid.
Right.
But-
What if that's your only way?
Look at what happened to Chris Rock's ticket sales.
That's
He
what I
is
was
getting paid.
saying.
Them ticket sales. I'm talking about just give me that money.
Cut the check off the top.
Cut the check.
I would think that there has to be an either or.
That's easy 20 million right there.
That's
But-
more than 20 million.
bro,
Y'all
I'm
keep
just saying.
saying like
I'm
numbers.
not finna go to litigation for years. I'm getting
No,
this
that's-
easy 20 and bounce.
That
I'm
could
gonna
be
put in.
more.
I'm gonna pin it. I'll put in for 200. But if they offer me 20, I'm taking it.
But he can get the
just-
20 though. He can get the 200.
He's not gonna get 200 million.
You want me to tell you how
No,
he
he ain't
got
getting no
it?
200.
Because look, he embarrassed him. He can say he can't work no more. He
Defamation of character?
defamation of character. It's a whole bunch of shit you
You're
can
not
do.
gonna get 200 million. bro.
That,
Damn.
That's what I'm saying. He can't go on tour no more because he's scared somebody else
You're
gonna
gonna
get
have to.
some
You're gonna have to
shit.
prove.
Yes.
You're gonna have to
all that
prove-
shit. You can come up with all
You
that
got to
shit.
prove over your lifetime, or not your. I guess whatever time you got left to work, that you're gonna make $200 million.
Also to make it.
Ticket sales.
ticket sales.
Look, and then all you gotta do is say,
Some ticket sales.
also to make this stuff for them.
Good luck.
No, because if you would make that probably damn near close to that with Kevin Hart going on tour with him.
Right, so clearly they gonna say this shit ain't slowing nothing down for you. So that right there is a fun. You know what I'm saying? You can't say, hey, yo, this fucking number. This is no. Just get the
I mean,
20
that's a
million.
civil suit. Ain't no jury for no civil
Right.
suit. Just a judge.
I'm gonna see if your wife really holds you down. See if y'all go sleep in this car together. Because I want everything.
Damn, I'm Chris Rock.
I don't give. I'm talking about Will Smith. Since you hold down Jada, let's see if she gonna hold you down and help you pay this shit.
Exactly. When has she ever stood up for him? Ever. In the media, ever. So, and then one thing I was also looking at this with this whole, because I've seen a lot of information, a lot of video footage about it from different angles and all that stuff. The one angle that I didn't see, maybe somebody needs to send me a link to it, was everybody says he was laughing at the joke, which we saw. He was laughing at the joke, right?
What happened from that time he laughed? The camera turned.
Yeah.
And he
What
got
happened
up
right
but
there?
that's-
It's
I mean,
something. It's something that happened.
Yeah,
bro.
it dictates
And
the
you-
narrative right there.
I know they're filming that the whole time. So
Because they filming him, they filming Will saying
Yeah.
something, they filming Will, they filming to see what his reaction is and all
you
that
even
stuff.
got a bitch in the back that then called Jada over here laughing after he done smacked. So I know somebody's in there that got the camera out like or whatever.
Somebody got
We see her lean forward, but we can't see her face to
Yeah.
see if she's laughing.
Yeah.
But you're assuming that she is laughing.
She gave
That's a laugh
That's
emotion.
a
Yeah,
she
it
did
is,
like
yeah.
that, bro.
Yeah.
She laughed.
When then a car crash, are you doing that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, she got alopecia.
I
Maybe
know there's something-
that might be an effect of that.
Fucking hair, another hair follicle.
Yeah, let me
Like,
Yeah, she called one.
get my shit up off the table. That was my hair follicle. But yeah,
but see, and that's what I'm saying. That because that dictates the narrative of the whole situation. Because if he's laughing, and we don't see if he actually, I didn't see if he actually looked at Jada, saw that she wasn't happy with the joke, then went upstage. Because that's
him on the shoulder. Hey, bro.
You gotta handle
Hey,
that.
bro.
Yeah.
If you've been in a relationship for a while, you ain't gotta look. You can feel it.
Right, you can feel it. You can. She's
You know
staring, though.
You feel it.
It's like a real. It's
But
it's
see,
like a
you
heat.
see that dictates, that shows that if he looked at her, if he did that based off of how he thought she was feeling, or like she cued him, then he doesn't think for himself, and he's a beta male anyway.
Well,
Have you ever had
knew
to
that, though.
Have you ever had to check a motherfucker over your girl?
No,
No. You?
yeah.
Oh shit.
no.
I wasn't talking about me, man. I was just
No, I'm just saying, man. This shit,
Hey, brother. Chill out. That nigga get real friendly with them hands. They hit me twice. I feel you.
This shit was recent though. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I felt that question. You know what I'm saying?
Man, was crazy, man.
It was recent.
Hell yeah.
Wow.
Still, we changed gears.
Stop
Like
swinging
I
your
said,
hands, man.
I'm doing a route up there, you know what I'm saying, in the place, you know what I'm saying, that I'm at. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's a GameStop. Right up there, right?
Oh, I remember
Right.
you telling me this. Okay, go ahead.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, remember I was telling you, like, motherfucker, like, man, look, man, that's some other shit we gotta talk off camera.
No, go listen to the. You talked about
talked
that on the
about it on the
podcast.
Oh shit, that was a
Listen
oh,
to
yeah,
the
yeah.
podcast
Oh yeah,
2
go
years
listen to
ago
that
or
shit,
some
man. We ain't gonna waste no
Yeah,
time.
it was-
Go watch our previous episode, and you good.
But yeah, bro. And
listen.
another thing that really made me mad about this, because I'm one of those people who I've taken up this phrase. I call it protect the funny, right? Because I'm sick and tired. I'm not a comedian myself, but I am
Funny
so
like
tired.
how
of,
funny or funny like funny.
Hey, just you know,
I'm
keep
not
going.
a comedian.
It's Rich Bro.
No disrespect.
You talking about him downstairs?
Oh, him downstairs. Milk and cookies.
Yeah, milk and cookies. You don't know what the fuck.
Spaces
you
look
don't
like
know what I'm talking about?
Bernie Mac.
You lost?
I mean, I know Bernie Mac.
You don't know Milk and
Dog, that's one of his signature jokes.
I know. His,
I was protecting the funny, man. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
bro.
That's why I said don't pay him no attention.
Go ahead.
But no. But see, I'm one of those people that aligns with protecting the funny. This was a harmless joke, bro. Come on now, because if there's a difference in the intent behind the words, right? Because y'all know I'm a stickler for words. I take words at face value.
Facts.
So
Literally.
if he said
Chris Rock, he does.
what Chris Rock said was, Jada, G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. That's it. Now, if he said, Jada, I see you got alopecia. G.I. Jane 2,
Damn.
can't wait to see it. You hear the difference? You hear the difference? I didn't know that Jada Pinkett had alopecia.
Nobody knew that shit.
Bro, I don't
She got
watch
like a short buzz cut. I don't see no patches.
I'm
missing
thinking
around
that
this
too,
motherfucker.
bro.
I know some people with alopecia and she ain't got it.
Bro, somebody
You say she ain't got alopecia.
Fake mascot.
Huh?
Fake mascot.
I don't think I personally. I was looking at her head the whole from every time I've seen her. I ain't seen no patches either, right? So I don't watch Red Flag Talk.
What you call it, red flags?
Everybody's saying like everybody knew that she had alopecia. No,
No,
I
everybody
did not.
don't. It's only motherfucking gay dudes and single women that watch
And
red
no
television.
disrespect,
No
my man. He
disrespect.
protecting the funny. Go ahead, bro. Keep going.
That's gonna be a new thing, protecting the funny.
Yeah, he protecting the funny.
Man, let's move off the subject. We talked about their ass long enough, man.
Yeah, I mean,
Shit.
Miss Nicole said if he was able to handle August behind the scenes, why couldn't he do that with Chris? Jada
Yeah,
playing
that's
him
a
like a
good
puppet.
ooh. My mom's going in.
That's a true fact.
Right, shit.
Mom, hey,
But like he's
hey, moms, get your son, man. He talk with his hands, like.
and that's really what I'm getting at. Like, what does all of the stuff that Will Smith has been through his life have to do with Chris Rock?
like I said earlier though. I think Chris Rock was just a face for all the frustration that her ass was.
Okay,
coming
so everybody hates Chris was about all the stuff that Chris Rock went through. So what
That's
if
a
all
TV
that
show.
stuff came up?
No, that some of that shit was
depicts his
real.
real
from.
life.
I understand that, but
Yeah, his daddy really named Julius.
Yeah.
So I'm saying, what if Chris Rock had a moment where he relived all the stuff that went on in his life and retaliated and snapped Will Smith's neck?
but
All of a
but
sudden,
he
it's
had-
too much, huh?
No,
You already know my thing.
Like, no, you don't put your hands on people.
I'm just saying that could be an example of that. Like just putting that face with a person. It's not like Will Smith. I can see if it was like, what if Will Smith said something about, I don't know what the fuck, his childhood or some shit that was traumatizing to him.
Yeah.
And then like he snapped, and then we'd probably be saying the same. I would say the same shit. Like that's how it is, motherfucker. You never know how motherfuckers react off your words. You feel me?
Exactly.
It's two sides of it. You feel me? You got the person with the sword and the person with the shield. That's how it is. No. So the person with the sword,
Yeah.
he has a sword, but he doesn't know how to use it. The person with the shield knows how to use a sword, but never used the shield.
Okay.
So you don't know how each person is going to react. The person with the sword charges the person with the shield.
Okay.
The person with the shield, because he always uses a sword, actually ends up harming the person with the actual sword.
Okay.
It's weird. It's
my,
a weird.
my man be spitting. See, we talked about somebody before that. He's spitting that medieval knowledge. You know what I'm saying? He talking about swords,
like-
Dungeons, Dragons. And my man is this motherfucker.
Speaking of Dungeons and Dragons, bro, I'm gonna say it again. I said it before. Y'all need to watch Game of Thrones. I'm telling y'all. Will, you've watched Game of Thrones. Tell me Jada Pinkett is not relatable to Cersei.
Yeah. She running the family.
Tell me Jada Pinkett ain't like Cersei.
And Cersei, what the thought of the show?
No, you gotta watch the show, bro. I'm telling you.
Since we talking about
A lot of the stuff that we see in everyday life is talked about in Game of Thrones. I'm telling y'all, bro. Y'all gotta watch it. But
Was that toxic masculinity you think Will Smith had? Was that toxic?
Toxic masculinity.
Yes.
no,
You mean him going on stage and slapping somebody?
Is that toxic masculinity?
no.
Hell no.
oh well, fuck that. Let's
If
go
anything,
deeper.
that shows a little bit of a feminine side. Because when it comes to
That's-
feminism,
Yeah.
you as a man, you're supposed to learn how to control your emotions. You know what I'm saying?
Is that him protecting his black queen?
No.
As a man, you're supposed to know how to control your emotions. Hell no, bro.
Is
Because
that him protecting? Because that's what a lot of women said.
bro.
A lot of black women did work. I mean, there are some that wasn't on board, but a good chunk of them were on board.
Saying that he's protecting his black
However,
women.
I did notice a pattern.
You see that?
Yeah.
These is motherfuckers who.
Check your phone real quick, because I know think you're gonna say exactly what I just said. Just check your phone real quick.
Well, I gotta keep going. Bro.
Okay, go ahead.
Go ahead.
But these is motherfuckers didn't have no husband.
Oh, you talking about the okay?
Yeah. Like the people
I
that
was gonna
agreed.
say that.
These are people who didn't have a husband. They working on their fifth or sixth baby daddy. Just people in dysfunctional relationships. So I can see why they agreed. You know what I'm saying? Now, there were some older people that agreed as well. Like, the older generation. That, the generation, baby boomer generation type shit.
Yeah.
Some of them kind of agreed, but the ones who, to me, that were in like stable relationships or wasn't in like no awkward relationship, those women, they were pretty much on the side of, just the side of right. Like Will Smith was just in the wrong.
Yeah.
In doing what he was doing.
I was when I was having this conversation with some other people during this week before we got to talk, I was saying that same exact thing. The one thing that the people that think that this is the true definition of protecting are either women who can't keep relationships for the most part, that can't keep relationships, and the men who think like the women who can't keep relationships.
Or women who've never seen an actual stable relationship.
Bro, that's not protection. That's not like and what the point I was making earlier. I guarantee you, Will and Jada have been in some sort of comedy scene before where they were the brunt of the joke. You've never seen any other comedy show where any other like reward ceremony or show where a comedian was the host. Whoever's in primarily, and Jada Pinkett was in Nutty Professor, bro. She knows what it's like to be on the front row and get talked about because you're on the front row.
So,
You've been in those situations before. You know how that goes.
That's kind of cool. They got the closed caption.
But
I was
also,
looking at that.
It's award,
but also, why?
not reward. I want to.
Oh, the real OG joint, y'all.
I just want to tell y'all, like, it's award, not reward.
Hey,
This is an award, not
So-
reward.
so
I think we got that out of there.
So, why are they? Because like everybody was saying that he was protecting her. Will Smith been tired of people, talk about his wife and his family all this time. But why are they the reason why everybody got all this fuel for jokes? Ain't they the reason why everybody got fuel for these jokes?
Yeah.
Because we would have known, even though August said he had a relationship with her, they didn't have to give no comment on it.
Motherfuckers probably told August to go out and say something.
But a lot of this stuff is because they give us fuel to. And people keep saying, oh, but they celebrities, we know. One person in particular that was there at the awards. When have we heard anything about Denzel's wife, family, anything like that of any sort?
I've never heard anything. I barely.
Well,
knew
I don't even know. I don't even know how somebody look.
I barely knew he was even married straight up.
Yeah.
Samuel L. Jackson, another black one.
Yeah.
J. Cole.
Yeah, J. Cole.
I found out he was married through an interview.
Yeah.
Kendrick Lamar.
Kendrick Lamar, he married?
Yeah.
Easy.
To a white girl too, ain't
Even LeBron James to an extent. Like his wife is real quiet.
Low key.
Low key. I ain't never heard her talk, but
No, me neither.
Nah, me.
Or Aisha Curry.
Bro.
that was just in case she knew sign language. You know?
I'm just saying, though.
She talk too goddamn much now.
But that's the case. That's the key thing right there. Like, people always talking about, oh, you should post more, you should do this more. That's the fucking reason why. Why the fuck do you need to know who I'm in a relationship with? Why you need to get any type of, you trying to get some jokes off on me and my girl or something? Why do you need to know who someone else is in a relationship with?
I don't really care whether people are in a relationship or not. I'm holding you to the regard of what you're famous for. If you're an actor, I want to see act, you know what I'm saying?
Well,
I can shut the fuck up.
If you're a comedian, tell jokes.
It's true.
Which is what Chris Rock did. So like
It was a weak joke at that.
It was.
It was
It was trash.
I mean,
was trash.
I got the.
I would have said the movie came out in August.
I heard the joke.
I would have got that. I would have got on their ass. Like, man.
What's funny is
What?
that movie actually did drop in August.
They would have felt that one.
Oh, maybe.
Maybe that was the joke. That movie dropped. I looked it up yesterday. It dropped August 22nd.
Oh.
This is real talk.
That's the day he came on and said he had an entanglement with her.
What is it?
Yeah, August 22nd.
I don't know.
Funny as hell.
That up right now. That's how to do it, baby. I was with the August. I had to keep it going.
Hold on.
Nah.
See, look, maybe that was the whole thing.
I mean, maybe he didn't know that specifically because she do look like the girl on cover though.
She do, but you gotta. There's double meaning in everything.
I understand
You
that.
misspelled something?
Yeah.
Yeah. I messed up the end. Ain't nobody say nothing.
Who said something?
It's too late. Y'all know it's
Yeah, it's
going
cool. Y'all know what's going on. It's the KNoWKi.
Somebody gonna be like, they can't spell.
So? Shit, Will can't take a joke.
How come y'all viewers ain't tell us that was spelled wrong?
Cause shit, they too busy having a conversation. Yeah.
Look,
You funny. What's up?
August 22nd.
That shit came out in August.
August 22nd.
August 22nd, what you call it?
I wonder when August Alsina was born. See, I look up shit like that. Like I start really. I go down the whole worm.
Theory and shit.
Yeah. I ain't know. I go through a whole wormhole.
60
No, I'm just saying. But what's the odds of that? Maybe he did know.
That's
It wasn't about alopecia. It was about her being bald. Shit coming out in August.
Woo. That if that was the joke for real,
for everybody here.
I have the
No, we got
respect.
it a week later. Like you asking about it. Like that's a real joke right there. Like you actually said.
Then I would
Oh shit.
I would have a new level of respect for Chris Rock's comedy.
You don't think he think on that level, or that was just a coincidence?
But see, I mean, I don't know because shoot, if he would have said G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it, coming out in August. Oh my.
Yeah, Will would have probably, yeah. I might be like, yeah.
Not that bad.
Then what if the commercial would have came on with Jada the starring in it?
Yeah, we'll be right back.
Maybe that was probably part of the joke, and maybe he cut it out. He kept it like, you know.
If anything, the joke itself, looking at it from the front though, it wasn't that bad of a fucking joke. You know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't that hurtful.
If,
like
if you
anyway,
that sensitive,
man.
don't go to comedic shows, don't fuck with comics, just leave.
facts.
Just leave.
Don't come around us, cause I'll tell you.
Hey, boy.
I'm telling you, we gonna get your.
I don't give a fuck who you is, boy. You get these jokes.
Hey, you remember that time we went out to eat and dude showed up with the Celtics uniform on?
Oh, no.
I'm sorry.
That's some bullshit,
I'm
man.
sorry.
Anyway, man, that's that piece on them, man. Fuck them.
Yeah. Next subject.
Yeah,
Man.
you wanna finish up, yeah.
Last thing Miss Nicole said, oh, it was a deep joke. Dang, y'all the only ones that found that out. That was Jay every day. That
Oh,
figured
yeah,
that out.
he knew it. I just said it.
Bro, man, ultimately Will's a clown. I would have laughed. And you know what? So I want to talk about this a little bit. So we can agree now that all the people the people that have superficial expectations in relationships are now going to say, I'm sure we've seen it at this point. If you don't defend me like Will defended Jada, then
Stay
you don't
in the
deserve me.
streets.
She probably for the streets.
So what do y'all think protection for a black man look like? Like, how often do y'all see a woman standing up for the honor of her man?
When I get my meal,
Or in defense.
when they get my meal wrong. Yeah,
Get
sometimes
my
I
meal
just like
wrong.
to eat. I'm a simple nigga. I like to eat. I order my food. Fuck it, I'm gonna eat.
Right.
My girl quick like, oh no, he ain't order that. I'll be ready to cry because I wanted to eat that. But it's like, damn, you know, she right. I didn't order that. It's just, I think protection from a woman is, you know, just having your man back, looking at see shit I don't see. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. That's cool. I appreciate.
bag of
Yeah,
that.
I appreciate shit like that. Have my back. You know what I'm saying? Because as a man, you're supposed to be on the front lines. You feel me? Handling shit. You know, make sure the lights on and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But as a
Talk
man-
that talk. Talk that talk, OG. Talk that talk. Go ahead.
I'm just saying, I like my girl to see shit that I don't see.
That's
Protect
how-
me in that way. You feel me?
Okay, well let's back
So-
up because we still talking about this. Let's go a little deeper into that.
What's up?
When because I'm probably a woman's probably reflective of that. But when you was looking for a woman, you was out there. What do you look for in a woman? Like, what would make you be like, okay, you single, you're a single dude out here, right?
Oh, shit.
And
Oh shit.
you a single dude out here, and you looking for a mate. Not saying you could just say, oh, that one. But when you start dating and you going on dates and stuff, what are you actually looking for in a woman for her to be your woman?
Fat old ass. Oh my Jesus. That's it. No, but I mean, you talking about just character and personality, man.
Yes.
Hey,
just
no,
what would make
I was
it
gonna
think.
say,
And somebody who could take a joke, like you know what I mean?
Sense of humor, man.
I thought you would say something else. Oh Lord, that was
Oh no, I ain't finna say all that, bro.
No, keep it.
Yeah.
You know what's going on. Before we answer, let's get at these comments, man. See if
All
we
right,
got
go
a
ahead.
few more.
You got one more. That's my little sister, y'all.
What's up, Jaden? Thanks for watching the show. We see you. We
What's
see
going
you.
on?
Baby
She says,
spaces.
She says,
Baby space. Baby face, baby space.
Yeah, baby space.
Would you have laughed if you knew it was an insecurity of hers? That's a good question.
She said it wasn't. You talking about a bald ass head?
Yeah.
She said it wasn't. It was in a magazine. She already talked about it. She said she didn't give a damn how anybody felt. So she said she's not insecure about it.
All right, so Jaden, check this out. This is gonna go inside the next question. Like he said, one of the things we look for in women, I ain't gonna lie, you gotta take a joke fucking with me. You gotta take a joke. You got to. I'm sorry.
And my wife, she's warmed up with me over the years because I just wake up like. I just had shit to say. Like
Wake
about,
up swinging, huh?
yeah, I'm just that type of person. It ain't really the, you know what I'm saying? It's more out of love. It ain't really like, you know. I'm
Yeah, it's not bad.
No, I'm not being. I don't do mean jokes and nothing. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like the obvious shit. But it's like, you know, you just kind of, you gotta, you know what I'm saying? You gotta keep some. I think that keeps spice within the life. You know what I'm saying? Cracking a little joke.
One of the key things for me is you have to be a woman, and I'm not saying going like
Oh, girly girl.
yeah, feminine. You have to be
Oh,
a girl.
yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, because I ain't want people to be like,
Yeah.
oh, you can't be no. I'm talking about
You
just a
particularly
girl. Yeah,
funny.
yeah, a girl. Just a girly girl, a girl that wants to be a girl too,
Yeah.
not one that. Oh, you want to out dominate me, thinking your nuts hang longer than mine? No, I'm talking about a girly
In
girl.
You don't want to
competition.
date one of
Yeah,
the bros.
No, I know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
You is
yeah.
my girl. I'm not your bro. I'm not your nigga. I'm your man.
I'll play
Right,
you for
right.
your heart.
That's
That's what I'm saying. No, you're not doing that. You're not doing none of that. You feel me? But that's one of the key things that's on my list. That's like on the top of my list. You have to be like a girly girl, a girl at heart.
you like a woman that embraced the feminine side of her.
Yeah, she knows she's soft, and don't be touching me like that. That hurt. That like shit like that. I like that to be the woman in a woman.
Yeah.
Like people be just want to be. Oh no, I want one of the bros. I want one that I can hang out and go
You
out with the
heard one of
homies.
the guys said they want
No,
one
they.
of the bros?
You know, a lot of these dudes be like, I want one that can go out and hang out with me with the guys and all this stuff. No, I do not want my girl
So
out
you
here
like the
when
bitch
I'm
that
hanging with no
smoke-
fucking
that smoke
guys.
cigarettes and shit.
Smoke black.
Smoke black, change your
No, but a lot of
Yeah.
dudes say that. I
Change
want
your
my
oil.
girl go out with me when I go
Optimals.
hang with the guys. My guys like my
Gangs.
girl more than they like me. No, I don't want that.
Nah, that's kind of.
I don't know, like to me, your girl shouldn't even really want to be around you
You-
and the guys.
yeah, she-
like,
when
why
she
are you
see-
around me and the guys? Like,
When
what
she
you-
see you right here talking with me and she go over there and go sit down somewhere. Just like, no, listen. Just like vice versa.
Hey, his words is his, boy. My man, she said,
You
y'all be
let me
trying to
finish.
clown me, man.
Yeah.
He said it, boy. You go over there and you sit your ass down.
But look though, that's the same thing if she with a group of her girls and you there. You going in the corner somewhere, you not in their conversation.
It's not going in no corner, bro.
I'm going but I'm going over here somewhere, gonna sit down somewhere.
Stand your
I'm not
ass
gonna
over
be
there in that
high all
corner
in
right
their
now.
fucking face.
That's what I'm trying. That's exactly what I'm trying to say. I'm not in your business trying to get y'all girl jokes and all this stuff. I'm going over there and go chill out. Huh?
I ain't even going with y'all.
But I'm just saying, if she was so happy to
at
be
the
talking
crib.
to her girlfriends and y'all in a place of business and you right there behind her,
Oh,
you
yeah.
see her talking to her girlfriends, I'm going over there somewhere. Talk to your friends. It's cool.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. I ain't mean like, oh, you a kid, go sit in the corner till I get through. No.
Cause
You sit at the kiddie table.
No, I ain't saying that.
It's funny as hell.
But it's just, I don't know. It's just a lot of the girls now want to be part of the guys, and it's a lot of the guys that want to be part of the girls.
So what about like women who like sports? Because I feel like sports is a lot of things that bring people together. There's women out who don't know sports better than all of us in this room right now.
Yeah.
But that's
So we get together, we go to a game, she comes and she talking stats. Is that trying to be one of the guys?
no. She's just something she likes to do. I can't front on that if you days do just.
Alright. You talking sports, cool. Now after we talk sports, we gonna go smoke cigars. Now you there smoking cigars with the guys. You know what I'm saying? Everything you want to do is with the guys.
I feel like you saying women can't smoke cigars.
No, I'm not saying that.
And I'm not saying that they smoke Black and Miles already. They do that enough. You know what I'm saying?
She just can't do it with y'all.
But
Can't
she's just
do
not
it
gonna be the
with us.
only female.
Go
Why is you the
smoke
only
cigars
girl
with your
here?
girls.
Huh?
Don't smoke cigars with your girls.
Yeah.
No.
Or if it was a mixture, you can't be the only
Mixture?
girl here smoking cigars with a bunch of dudes.
What you mix with?
Just a mixture of guys and girls.
You talking about mixed race?
I know that. I know.
I don't know, man.
But
It's all good.
to answer your question, Jada, would I laugh if I knew it was an insecurity of hers? Yes, I would have.
Yep.
Because the thing is, the difference is if she's apparently a lot of people know that she's talked about this. Jay Everyday just said that she doesn't have an insecurity about it, but if she did, I would have already had a conversation with her about how that's not something to be insecure about, and I would also look at the joke, the intent of the comedian telling the joke, right? Like, he didn't have evil intent by making that joke. And even if he did, the respectable way to handle that as a man is to, if you're gonna run up on stage, tell him in his ear right then and there that, yeah, that's something she's insecure about. I appreciate it if you just cease and desist from that joke.
Or just
blah,
actually
blah, blah.
apologize.
You know what?
Or you can even go backstage and tell him.
Said pineapples.
You can go
Safety
backstage.
Safety word.
You can go backstage and tell him, like, okay, this is what's going on with that alopecia situation, and she didn't. You don't go and slap some. If you slap or hitting somebody because of something they did, you tell them right there, then and there in their face why you hit them, right?
All that
You
could have
don't-
been said right where you saying he could have just said keep my wife's name out of your fucking mouth from there.
right while he was in. You don't slap some.
That's
You
no
don't
gangster to me.
Yeah.
like.
You
More
walk
gangster would have been
up
up if he got up, walked up to him.
Yeah.
Right. If he got up, walked on stage, whispered in his ear, and walked back and sat down, and Chris Rock was like, "Jada, I humbly apologize."
He look
That
like
would
a
have been
goat.
cool.
He
to
like
me.
a goat. Then
Right.
he like a
That would have been
straight
real
G.
smooth. Yeah.
Like, I ain't even have to put my hands on you. You ran and apologize.
Right.
And I just whispered in your ear like the Godfather.
You don't go and.
I'm killing
hit
you and your
somebody-
family if you don't apologize. And when he sat back to your seat and he started apologizing, that's gangster.
Come out a week later, that's what he said. So what did he say?
Because they had a secret recording. You know how shit be.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, nah, man, you don't go and face palm, like hit somebody with this palm, part of your hand, call it a slap, then walk 50 feet away and then scream at them from your seat. Like, nah, man, get out of here. This was staged, bro. This was staged.
Okay, so I'm tired of talking about that.
But we
Because
didn't answer the question.
yeah, I was just gonna go to that. Like, what do you look for in like your girl, like a woman? Not just say your girl, a woman.
Number one thing I would say that she needs to understand that there is a such thing as gender roles in our relationship.
I thought you didn't like gender roles.
There is a such thing as gender roles.
Oh, so you do like them?
There is a such thing. It's as long as you have your role, you stick with your role. I have my role, I stick with my role.
Okay,
You have to
gotcha.
understand that there is a line of succession when it comes to decision making in our relationship.
So those the first two
But
things.
what
you
does she
look
know how
for?
to change brakes?
Then I need to step my game up because she's not supposed to be the one doing that.
What does she like?
I gotta do shit. I'm taking my shit to motherfucking wet, jiffy little. Now, if she want to go out there changing brakes, that's on her. We got money. Like, we're not broke. And you want to be a little grease monkey. Do your thing. You know what I'm saying? I can't stop you from doing all that. As long as you looking cute, you know, whatever you do.
She got her heels and
that grease on your little face, you know, I'm gonna take the towel, wipe it off. Look at my baby.
So those are some of the first two things you look for?
I look for femininity, yeah.
Femininity, so those like top three.
I would say top three.
Dave?
Off the top of my head.
Top three things you look for in a woman.
I love feminine women, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like real feminine women. I mean, you know, like he said, you feel me? I like a good cook.
So femininity, cook. What else?
I'm one of them motherfuckers that's like, yeah, it's the weight of my heart is food.
Okay.
For real. What I say? Oh yeah. I had to take a joke, man. If I can laugh with you, it's over with. It's over
sense
with.
of humor.
Yes, a sense of humor in a woman is very rare. Cause some of them you be telling jokes and they be.
She just laughed because
Right.
she's like,
Social.
Yeah, a lot of them. Man, I hate antisocial women, bro. I hate people skills. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just be a person.
Like you can't even say hi to a person.
Right.
Like they, especially like, I deal with mainly black people. So when I'm talking about, you know, you say hi to a black woman, it's like pulling teeth to get a hi back. Like a lot of times I don't say shit because it's like they either think you trying to talk to them or you just simply trying to be polite. Mm-hmm. You know, I've held doors open for people. They act like they don't.
They just walk through.
Acknowledge like just walk through and like, well, fuck you then. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that.
I got a story about that. Coming out of the bridal place, I had to go in there to get something. I opened the door. All of them come out, and then one of them said, "Thank you." Got to the last girl, I offered to say, "You welcome," and then the girl's like, "No, thank you very much." Boy, but I'm one of those. Thank you, bald-headed bitch. And then I go in, I do some shit like that because. First of all, I didn't have to open the door. I could have closed it in your face. I'm trying to be a gentleman. I'm not trying to look at your ass and nothing like that. I'm just being a gentleman because that's the way my brother. I'm just trying to open the door. But I will say in a heartbeat, you welcome. And my girl even then told my son one time, let that door go in their face. Because I didn't tell my son that. My son hold the doors for women and stuff because that's what I told him. And his mother would get mad and be like, no, close it in their face. They don't want to say thank you, Mick walking out. They don't say thank you, close it in their face.
That's how I am. Like, if it don't look like, she don't look like she finna. Like, I'm judging as I'll let that bitch go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sitting up, I'm not doorman. Like,
yeah,
you know
what I'm saying. But it's just that you're just trying to be a gentleman to open the door. And that shit like, and then women don't say thank you and nothing like that. That shit like looking at their ass all sideways and shit. That shit not cool.
No, but what did you answer?
Oh yeah, me is like you guys said, a sense of humor, a good personality. Just you know what I'm saying, somebody who has some type of moral standards about themselves. Yeah,
right. I'm not just gonna be out here doing any and everything.
Yeah, just doing any. I'm not that. I'm not even that type of person.
Yeah.
And somebody who know how to kind of follow your lead. You know how to follow your lead as a man. Yeah. You know, I may not make all the right decisions, but at least you can kind of get me on track if I do. You know what I'm saying? We can make decisions together, but you respect my lead. You respect my decision making. So,
and that's why I asked that question that I want to expound upon more. What does a woman defending a black man look like? To me, what defending a black woman look like is if she's in harm's way.
Chop shop.
What? Mm-hmm. Chop shop.
Mm-hmm.
Chop shop.
Chop shop. Absolutely. Go ahead, though.
Go ahead.
What defending a black woman look like is if she's in harm's way. If like something is going wrong, like you see her in her feelings, you see her getting emotional and stuff like that, you remove her out of that situation.
No, that's not the question.
No. Her defending her man.
Her defending you.
Oh, her defending me?
Yeah.
Oh, what it would look like to me?
Yeah, like if.
What is your ideal situation?
What do y'all go? Because I didn't think. You see me, I went all the way off the left.
I said you said give us a situation.
Situation, yeah.
That they're defending.
Yeah.
Most of the time they're not. It's the chop shop. Meaning your child ended up at the chop shop.
That's what I thought you meant.
Yeah.
Oh, right. I figured that's what you meant too. Yeah.
Right. And a lot of times they're not defending. I'm not saying that
Just don't say the A word. That's Yeah, go ahead. Chop Shop is good.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, Chop Shop. I don't know.
It looked like Dave was ready about to say it, so I was like,
I had to refrain myself. That's why I was refraining myself.
You know, but a good woman who's going to defend her man just in general, she's going. I mean, like anybody else, like you would defend your woman, like. She's not gonna let anybody speak ill of you. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? She's not gonna let her family speak ill of you.
Yeah.
Right? Mm-hmm. So, I mean, and there's situations like that. I mean, I'm not really sure on the public level. Oh, damn, it was a situation somebody had spoke up about their husband. I can't really think of it, but she did speak up about her husband. Like she didn't let, and they were celebrities. So I can't really think of it though. But it was a situation between Will and Jada. George Clooney was making, I guess, a joke about Will, and on Jada Pinkett's birthday, saying how can you stand Will Smith and so on and so forth, and she just laughed the shit off. Ha 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 ha. She had the time. She could have said something right then and there, like, you know what, or at least, you know, say, you know, Will's a good soul. She didn't have to maybe check him like that, but she could have, you know what I'm saying, gave him some praise, Will Smith some praise. She had her chance.
Switch it back on.
Yeah.
You got an example?
I already told you, remember?
Oh, yeah. My bad. I'll give a specific example as to what I think. An example of a woman protecting her black man. So, I watched this video, right? I got two examples. I watched this video, and long story short, this guy, he planned the whole thing out. At a gas station, he had the police pull up on him, and they drew their guns, right? So they were telling him to get out on the ground. He's there with this girl and there's people around. He's like, they're telling him, get on the ground, get on the ground, get on the ground. And while this is happening, I'll even post it when I find it. While this is happening, his wife is like, wait. She's like standing between him and the police, saying, wait. Okay. Like they're telling him, where's your ID? Get your ID out. Get your ID out. And we know that if he goes and reaches for his ID, it's probably in his back pocket. That's gonna look like he may be trying to, you know, pull a gun. So she's like, I'll get his ID for him. And then after I don't know, it's like a 5-minute video. Towards the end of the video, she turns around or something like that. But in the end, he's down on one knee and he proposes to her. So what I'm saying, it's like she thought his life was in danger, assuming that this isn't staged.
Shit, nigga.
I think that's a different proposal. You could have went downtown or something.
You could have went to Red Lobster.
That's what I'm saying. That shit dangerous.
Hoes love seafood.
Right.
Come on, bro.
But I mean, that was an extreme example. But a second example of what if Jada really cared to protect Will, then when she saw him stand up,
you just took it right out
and
of
get
my
up on it
mouth.
and start to walk towards that
She
stage
would've grabbed him.
in defense of her, she would have known
him.
you about to fumble some money right now.
Yeah, you for the fumble a big bag, B. Grabbed
Netflix
him.
already putting Will Smith stuff on hold.
Yeah, she
You know
should have
what I'm
grabbed
saying?
him. You right.
Like,
That's a
you
perfect
got
thing.
it. You got like, all right, babe, let's just handle this later. Figure out something later. Calm down or whatever. But what she do?
Laugh.
She's a shot caller, and he is her attack dog. That's it.
But that's a perfect. That's a perfect example of a black woman protecting a black man. Not letting you go out there making a dumb decision that can get you put away for the rest of your life, or doing something irrational, even when y'all out in public. Like, she know you probably got a bad temper, but she grab you, tell you, come on, baby, let's go. It's not even worth it. That's the way you protect your man. When you know what he's capable of doing, and you grab him and snatch him back and put him back in, like, come on, let's go. Put him back in reality, like, nah, we can't do that. You finna kill her. Finna lose everything. I'm finna lose you. We finna lose our kids. We finna live our whole little family because of a split-second decision. Now, that's protecting a black man right there.
I feel like niggas need to have more wherewithal without even that. Like,
Yeah, I understand.
Where do niggas' brains be at?
Exactly.
Like, I mean, I don't know if y'all ever had a situation, but you ever had a situation where shit could have went left real quick? Depending on however you reacted, shit could have went left.
Yeah.
I've had a couple situations where shit could have went left. These motherfuckers could have died or got shot or something.
Yeah.
And both times I really thought this through. Like, this shit was like, I'm thinking in the future. Like, it was an out-of-body experience almost. Meanwhile, while I'm right there, and I really thought things through. Well, right now I probably wouldn't even be here talking to you. I either would have been dead or in jail, one of the two. Mm-hmm. But it seems like a lot of times, even though we have to make decisions right away, people aren't, willing to. A lot of men, black men, aren't really they're not really willing to think it out.
You know why that is though? Because a lot of them was raised by their mothers.
Damn, boy, they going crazy on the live.
I mean, and we gotta.
That's true though, because women always act irrationally when it comes to something. They go 0 to 100 quick. There's no stopping them. There's no calm down, talk about this, talk about this. They go 0 to 100. Mm-hmm. And when you're raised by your mother, you see her doing this all the time. You're thinking that's how you're supposed to act.
I'm saying turn up real quick.
Yeah, turn up real quick, not even thinking about something. I'm going to kill you, I'm going to kick you out. That's what their mama say to them. People mama say that to them all the time.
Hey,
right?
no cap. It's some. My kids go to school out west. So my daughter told my wife, like, yeah, so I'm assuming it's mothers, because most mothers come pick up their kids there. But she was like, yeah, the parents were saying if anybody come mess with their kids, they gonna come back up here and shoot the school up. I was like, what the fuck? Now I'm at work, but I instantly, all right, this is what I need you to do. You know what I'm saying? Even though they didn't left school, I need you to go make a police report. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't play with shit like that.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I called the school. The teacher sent up in time out. Well, not the teacher, but whatever the fuck she is. She like, yeah, you know, some parents are younger and they just be saying things even though they shouldn't. I said, I don't play like that. I don't play like that.
Yeah.
I sent out like 3 emails to the superintendent, the principal, and one more other person. But you know what I'm saying? Like, how are you thinking like that? Like, if somebody come up here, if another child do something to your child, you gonna shoot up the school or you gonna shoot that child? That's crazy as hell.
Yeah.
They're kids.
Yeah.
Huh?
They're kids, first of all.
Yeah, they're kids.
You
I mean,
know you'll
kids
fuck
get
somebody
into
up,
it. Kids
Yeah,
get
you
into
put them
it, but
apart.
even as a parent,
You don't try
unless
to...
this little nigga like 17, he a teenager, he up here.
Yeah.
Like, bro, these is
14, 15.
They not even that old.
They dumb as hell.
So why are you talking about coming shooting kids? Like, that's where your mind is at?
But that's what happens when you're raised by your mother with no male, this independent, I can do it all by myself. No, you can't. You need that male figure in the household. You need some type of male figure in your life. It'll teach you how to calm down and don't be just reacting to shit. Don't just all of a sudden jump off a fucking cliff. You can end your fucking life like that. You can go a split second, a 1 second decision can have you sitting in the penitentiary for 20 fucking years.
That's right.
1000%. And I agree with you. I want to make sure we don't generalize all women though. Because
I alive and fold.
No.
I mean,
I said that to him last year.
I'm just saying.
If y'all take that shit as that, like, if you taking it as motherfuckers general, like, it is in general.
Generally speaking, yeah.
Generally speaking, if it ain't you, then
Don't apply, let it fly.
right. Like, what the fuck? We gotta do this every episode? Like, cause the episode I wasn't on, I'm listening to y'all saying that shit, and I'm like, the fuck? Like,
No,
first
it's
of
just
all,
that- it's
this
just-
is the Know Your Work Kings podcast. Alright?
No, and I'm just saying because I already hear somebody gonna be in the comments sooner or later saying that, but generally speaking,
Don't watch the next one.
Generally speaking, you're right. Like when we see evidence, and I wanted to make this point too. We see evidence when it comes to the behavior of a child, the difference in when they're raised by the mother versus when the father in the house, and assuming that the father is a logically thinking man, right? For instance, when it comes to the raising of children, when I see a child dressed beyond their age, it is by the doing of the mother.
Hey,
right?
boy, that's how they want their boyfriend to dress.
And that's the point I was gonna make next. Like
That's
a lot of
exactly how they
times
want their
when I
boyfriend to
seen a girl with I think he's probably 2 or 3 years old. He has she recorded him on Snapchat aiming a water gun at the screen, like a rapper would do in the video.
Yeah, Tim's on.
Bro,
Yeah, Tim's
bro, she posted another picture.
This little boy got dreads.
Another picture was of him. He had a do-rag, bro.
I'm sorry. My bad. Go ahead, man. My man, you know what I'm saying?
He had like a sweatsuit on or whatever, with a do-rag on, earrings leaning to the side. Like, come on, man.
Throwing up gang signs.
Like a lot of times, what I see, from what I've seen, when a mother has primary custody of the child, a lot of times they dress their daughter to be the woman they wish they could be, and they dress their son to look like the man they wish they can have. That's what I see more often with women than men.
With single mothers, you said?
Single mothers in particular, yeah.
That don't got no goddamn sense.
I mean, maybe I'm speaking for myself, but I see that a whole lot. Because when I see more conversations where...
Well, they gonna be on your ass.
They
gonna be on your ass.
And I mean, tell me that it's not true.
No, I'm not disagreeing with you, but I can just see it now.
Oh yeah,
that it's
I see it
on
coming.
your ass.
I see it coming. Because I mean, I think in generally speaking, men are under
Spaces,
attack.
who hurt you?
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Real fast.
Who hurt you?
He ain't got no girlfriend.
No.
Okay, that's cool.
You know that's what they gonna say. You know that's what it all coming. He ain't got no girlfriend. He's still a virgin. He ain't had no this. He ain't had that. He gonna say all that shit.
That's cool.
Hit you with the camera selling you. You feel me?
But guess what? Again, like we said earlier, like I agree with most of the people who disagree with what I'm saying in this, maybe not a disregard, but in the early regards with the Jada Pinkett and Will Smith situation. You said it. They said it. Most of them have one thing in common. They either notoriously single, can't keep a relationship, or not married.
Hey, and I asked mine after today because we was looking at something on the internet, and I said something to this thing too. I was like, it's when you talking to other women, right, and you listening to them, the ones with relationship talks more civilized and more agree with their mans or what they saying and on the lines of what they man saying. They might not agree with everything, but they agree more on the lines of what they man said. But you always got the single ones always talking about, he don't know what he talking about, he ain't shit, he'll talk to me like that. And them the ones that, because ain't nobody man in your life talking, you think somebody's talking down to you or talking disrespectfully when that's just a man being a man talking with some authority.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like women who got men and who finna be married and who got boyfriends, they not looking at you crazy because you talking with a little bit of authority and you got some base. You're talking with some authority. But single women, like, why are you talking to me like that? All balled up, like, you don't talk to me like that. How am I talking to you? I'm talking to you normally. You just ain't a man. That's why you ain't never heard nobody talk like this. That's your problem.
They're gonna be on your ass too, Mom. Who hurt you?
Who hurt you, Mom?
You say who hurt me? I'm about to, hey, man.
Hey, bro, we've been up here a little bit. You want to wrap this up?
Yes, sir. Yes,
He
sir.
said you want ready to go.
No, I'm saying I was going to ask. Anybody got anything else they want to add?
No closing remarks, man.
You want to read the last little comments that we have? Some?
Miss Nicole said, "You all are some great young men." Thank you, Miss Nicole. Appreciate everybody for watching and tuning in to the live. I'll close
Blessings, many blessings.
first live. I'll close out with a mesh, man.
There you go.
So, I was talking to my cousin yesterday, and we were talking about the whole marriage and relationship dynamic in the black community, and I came to one conclusion. I noticed, in particular, with the black community, one reason why we're so disarray is because our women are out of control. Sister Shahrazad Ali.
Oh, shit. What?
Sister Shahrazad Ali been saying it for over 30 years. I listen to. I don't read books. I have to listen to them. She said it. She's been talking about it for 30 plus years. What is it? She wrote a book, The Black Man's Guide to Understanding the Black Women, and you can listen to all the different scenarios that she put into her book, and those are all situations that we can relate to in one way or another. Either we've seen them or we've experienced them. But one reason the black community is out of control is because our women are out of control, and our women are out of control because our men aren't under control. So we got to learn that men have to be.
Drop some balls right there.
That was boss.
Yeah, drop some balls.
You've been preparing this speech for a bit. Go ahead.
No, it's just that shit was good, bro.
Yeah,
it had to be.
No, for real, bro. Like everybody, the people that are setting their relationship goals and expectations are people who don't know what a relationship looks like. People are having this Will Smith protected his wife conversation because people don't know what real protection looks like. And real protection looks like a man being able to make logic-based decisions on how to move forward and protect his lady and his household. If he was in control, then he would have been like, all right, baby, that was just a joke. You know, if you really want, I'll talk to Chris Rock about it. Maybe he'll, or we'll figure it out later. Not go up and make an emotion-based decision, face palm somebody, and then walk 50 yards away and yell whatever you could have said to his face, yell at him from 50 feet away. The black community is out of control. because our women are out of control. Our women are out of control because our men aren't under control. This has been another episode of the KNoWKi podcast. But before we go, big shouts out to the Will Hill Show. Big shouts out. The man, check him out on Spotify and Apple Podcasts, on YouTube as well. Just like we're on YouTube. This episode is also sponsored by the 1448 Bakery. That's 1448baconco.com. Go to the website and at checkout, put in KNoWKi. Knock off 15% off of your assorted box of cake cookies. Wear your crown. Build your legacy, Kings. It's your man, Spaces.
Sound man Dave.
It's Jay. Every day.
Hey, this your boy Mar. Meeting adjourned.
Yes, sir.